Hello. Hope this isn't cutting my head off too bad, but I don't really have time to adjust things and what. But I wanted to make a video about what it's like for me to try to lose weight, why I continue to stay the way I am. Main problem. I have absolutely no friends at all who are on a path to getting healthier. The majority of my friends are overweight and they're fine the way they are, or they're naturally thin and they don't have to do anything to stay that way. Alright, so let's push those out for a second. So, I live with my husband. He's overweight just like I am. We even hold our weight in the same place. My husband gets up every morning and he gets on the elliptical and he exercises for 45 minutes early in the morning every day. Here's why he does it. He has back problems. He finds that if he goes on the elliptical for 45 minutes every day, it alleviates those back problems. So he's very motivated to do it. That's why he gets up and does it every day, because he knows otherwise he'll be suffering with back pain all day. But he also eats whatever he wants. For me, I don't suffer from back pain. I absolutely hate getting on that elliptical. But 20 minutes in, I'm exhausted, I'm sweating, I'm short of breath, and I'm so bored I can't stand it. So and you can't get immediate results from being on the elliptical. I could do the elliptical every day for 2 weeks and be lucky to see any kind of result. And my husband is very supportive of me when I tell him I'm looking to get more fit and drop some of this weight. You know, he's supportive in the sense that he's like, I think this is great for you, and if you need encouragement, I'm here for you. But then at the same time, when dinner time comes, it's, it'd be really great if you'd make that meatloaf and mashed potatoes tonight. So he doesn't eat well at all. He feels like he should be able to eat whatever he wants. And I love to cook. It makes me happy when I can cook for someone and they enjoy it. So it just puts me in an odd position because, they'll be sitting there indulging in all of my favorite foods, and what am I going to do? Sit here eating a bowl of vegetables? And let me tell you what the problem is with that. I get very cranky, I get bitchy when I don't eat the foods that I like. I get headaches if I try to eat healthy. I get, all those symptoms. And I know that the only way to make them better is to eat the foods that I like. I even get depressed if I don't eat like that. Okay, but here's an example. I know that when I was quitting smoking, I was very cranky if I didn't have my cigarette. Oh, the only way I could not be cranky is to have the cigarette. But something that I learned was that if you give it 8 minutes, the craving for the cigarette will go away. And as long as I reminded myself of that, it worked. But when I crave food, it doesn't go away after 8 minutes. The craving can go on for weeks. And that's not even really the point I'm trying to make. With the cigarette, okay, just wait 8 minutes, the craving will go away. And I could see and feel physically that as each week went by that I didn't smoke, that I could do things. I could walk for longer, I could hike, I could run, I can do all this stuff, and it happened very, very quickly. When I am as overweight as I am now, trying to do any physical activity is completely exhausting. And I get so frustrated with myself. Maybe I can only go on the elliptical for 20 minutes. I could do the elliptical for 20 minutes a day for 2 weeks and I will see no difference at all. So then it makes me feel like, well, this isn't working, so why am I torturing myself? And then I just get caught in this cycle where I'm just, what am I going to do? Be bitchy all day and all night and just be cranky, and I have no support. And even if I did have people willing to support me, I would not want to be around them because I don't think I'm the kind of person anyone would want to be around when I'm cranky. So I just get caught up in these cycles and it's so hard. The only options I have in my area, I have 3 options, okay? Number 1. I can join a group of people who want to lose weight, for example. Alright, here's option number 1. I could join Weight Watchers, or I can join an Overeaters Anonymous. Alright, number 1, I don't need to join Overeaters Anonymous. I'm not looking to go through a 12-step program. Number 2, I could join Weight Watchers, but that doesn't involve anyone exercising together. It's all about watching what they eat and keeping track of the points. I want something where I can exercise. All right, so let's put that away. Then I have two options when it comes to exercise, at least in my area. Number one, you join a class, like say a yoga class or a Zumba class or an aerobics class. But every time I've tried to do that, I'm surrounded by people who are already thin and they're just trying to keep themselves in shape. And I can't keep up with it. And the only other option besides that, like a low impact program or a beginner's exercise program, they only offer it if you're 55 or older. So they won't even accept me into their program. You know, and it's just, all I want is just some other people who would be willing to, I don't know, go for walks or hike around or something. It's hard to do it by yourself. So, you know, that's just a lot of what goes on with me and why I've had so much trouble losing weight. And I just wanted to make a little video about that because that's really where I am, and that's why it's so hard. And I want the support, I need the support, and I know that I have the support of you all out there, and I really, really appreciate it. But if you have somebody who's physically near you and able to do it with you, it really, really adds to it. You know, you all can give me verbal encouragement like, oh, you're doing great, you go ahead and exercise, keep going, you're doing a great job. And I love that. But I can't seem to do anything that would warrant that unless I have somebody, a person physically in my life who's there to support me. And it's just so hard. And I'm not making this to be whining, complaining. I'm just making it as not an explanation in terms of excuses, but just to inform as to where I am. And just to inform as to why I've been struggling with this. So I just wanted to make that as kind of a separate video. And I'm going to continue trying to do what I'm trying to do. But this is just a kind of in-between video I wanted to make. Just, I don't know if any of you can relate or whatever. But I just wanted to put my stuff out there. So thanks for listening. And thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. And I hope that I can use that support to help me just do it on my own, okay? Alright, so take care, everybody. I hope things are going well for you. I want the best for you, and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, bye.